motivating myself, I always comparing myself with my pastimes, my beginnings, not from somebody who have a so much, intelligent and expert into this language. No, I don't care about what is the level of their really, because each person have their own way of expressing, manifesting the ideas and opinions on random matters. It's obvious things you're being examined multiple times in a school and college. All these statement is written like whatever answers you are going to give in there. It must belong to your own words, right? So it's obvious things if you're going to talk any matters. So you have to consider to your own way. You're not going to adopting the relevant and regimented statement from somebody. My dear learners, today I'm going to tell you how you can motivate yourself, and this is a very authentic ways of motivating yourself. I know, like after spending much time in the same process, if you're not being able to have your success very early, so it's very obvious things like you must getting demotivations, and you're being confused, right? What am I doing for long time in the same process, and even though I'm not having any success, what are the main issues behind this? So today, my dear friends, I'm going to reveal some ways of mine, and it must be workable, I would say. Enough you have to implement in your daily life to motivate yourself. And motivation is the biggest ways, it's very imperative. It works as a medicine on you. It will never let you down at any situations. It will alive the interest inside of you towards your communication, towards anything. And that's the reason I'm here, I'm here for motivating you all. You can take motivation from me as well. You can see my conditions. I belong to very rural place, and even though I have that much confidence to convey my message, to convey my each statement regarding any matters. So today I'm going to discuss about like multiple ways how you are being motivated. You stay motivated from this, and motivation is very important. Like I mean to say that like I know the most of the people belong to different places. Even though in this time those people who have been living in a city, even though they do not have that much motivations to stay at the same direction for a long time, right? So today I'm going to talk about some relevant matter, and you must resonate that. Hope you will get better solutions from my statement. Like motivations is the it is the very necessity part of your life. Okay, to let yourself on the same direction for long. I know having the lot of responsibility and distractions, we are unable to sustain our consistency, and not having early results, we are so frustrated. We are being confused like what I'm doing for a long time. I'm not having success what I imaginations earlier. This is a better way to motivate yourself. You have to remind your previous activities, your beginnings. What was the condition of your in your beginnings? You are not being you are not you were not being able to convey at least one single sentence on any matters. And now you just think about your present situations. You are being able to convey your message, manifested multiple ideas over any topics. So this is the way you can motivate yourself. You have to realize like yeah, you got the better improvement. You're being, able to make yourself able to convey your message on any topics with the confidence. This is the way, Otherwise, you can take motivation from some uh, ruler place human like me, like not having any environment, not having any companion, and still I'm sustain my consistency on the same directions and giving you multiple ideas regarding this matter. Who has taught us? No one has taught us. It's my own strategy and my own ideas, you can say. What I invented in my beginnings in order to improve English, right? So this is the genuine idea I'm going to say with all of you. Hope that must be work in your daily life. Okay. I know in this time the multiple people have been roaming here and there to find some relevant motivations. Relevant motivations, they have the habit of resonating their condition with any motivational content. This is the behavior of human, right? If after listening, okay, they start resonating the relevant issues of their own life, and according to that way they are motivating self. Yeah, this is also the actual ways to motivating yourself, but I'm going to tell you this is the authentic way that will never let you down at any situations. Motivation you take from those person who their level is very down than you. Then you're going to realize, after having all the facilities and environment, even though I'm not that much confident and enthusiastic person into this journey than others, then those kinds of personalities who don't have that much environment facilities, even though they are so consistent and stay motivated. How? What is the secret behind? Secret is only is that like they are comparing, their past. You are comparing yourself with the person who have improved a lot, and those person who are stay motivated still now because they are always compare of their past. If you start comparing with your past time, it will never let you down at any situations, because it will help you to have the better clarity how much have you improved till now for your beginnings, right? And this is a very imperative to understand the fact, right? If I talk about my ways of motivating myself, I always comparing myself with my pastimes, my beginnings, not from somebody who have a so much intelligent and expert into this language. No, I don't care about what is the level of their, really, because each person have their own way of expressing, manifesting the ideas and opinions on random matters. It's obvious things. You're being examined multiple times in a school and college. They do all these statement is written like whatever the answers you are going to give in there. It must belong to your own words, right? So it's obvious things. If you're going to talk any matters, so you have to consider to your own way. You're not going to adopting the relevant and regimental statement from somebody, right? In something. No, you have to create your own statement. What you consider, what is your perceptions about any matters, you have to convey, you have to highlight surrounding the people. So this is the obvious things. Comparing with the others, it's not a meant to be of going well. No, it's obvious things like people have the different kinds of mentality and way of talking and accent as well. So if you start comparing with all these personalities, so you are getting too much demotivations. Accept nothing. Don't stopped. I mean, stopped comparing with the strangers or others. If you really want to compare yourself, so you compare yourself. You have to compare with your past times and try to get the conclusion how much have you improved till now from that moment. If I talk about myself, so I improved a lot, really, because at the beginnings I was not able to convey at least one single sentence on any matters with the confidence. But now I'm so happy person, whatever I want to manifest my opinions over any matters confidently, I can. And this is my strategy and having the clarity towards my communications, really. You know very well, like I have done multiple conversations with the beginners, but also I have done multiple conversations with the expert persons. So you can say I acquired some knowledges, right? And through that knowledges and experience, what I'm saying around you all, it must be worked. You have to apply once, really. Professionals have the multiple ideas, and it's not a certain things they must work because they have their strategy how to get the attention of beginners towards me. And whatever I'm sharing with you all, this is a practical ideas, practical strategy. What I applied and I got better result, right? So the same things I'm saying to all of you. I hope you understand. Really, this is the necessity to you to motivate yourself because we are the human being. The human has the nature of distracting easily. because we are living in a digital era, right? Having the multiple distractions, activities of the people, it's very difficult to stay motivated each day, right? So you must have some, some ideas to motivate yourself every time. Due to not maintaining consistency on the same directions, you are not being able to improve your English. And this is the major reasons behind the learner's life. And after that, having only the regressions for entire life, right? So it doesn't work. No one is care about your failures. If you're going to be succeed in your life, that people will respect you. You would be the become the biggest motivation from all of them. So my dear friends, if you really want to motivate yourself, you must do this. What I mentioned now. Hope this would be very convenient for you to give the better knowledge and better experience. Thank you. Bye bye.